Good morning, students. The next chapter of our final examination is sets. In sets, we are going to learn about what is sets. We are also going to learn about the representation of sets and types of sets. So let's start with the first part, that is set. So a set is a collection of well-defined objects. Now what do we mean by well-defined object? Now in the book the example is given, the collection of tall students. If I say collection of tall student, so it will not be a set because I have not defined my words. I have not defined what I have said. So set is a collection of well-defined object. If I say the collection of a student of your class with height, I have given some specific terms which will prove that it is a set. Now if I say collection of stationery, it will be a set because stationaries are having pencil, rubber, etc. Now if I say collection of beautiful girls, so again it will not be a set because I have not specified my sentence. So in this way we can say that a set is a collection of well-defined objects. Now the sets, if I write a set A as 1, 2, 3, 4, or I can write a set B as A, B, C. So this is a set A which is having elements as 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is a set B which is having an element ABC. So this is called element of set A and this is called the element of set B. So elements are the objects, it can be numbers, it can be names, etc. used to form a set is called elements or members of the set. Now we have some specific symbols which is used when we are studying chapter set. Now this symbol which is being used, this symbol is called belongs to symbol, and this symbol is called does not belongs to. This symbol is called belongs to symbol, and this symbol is called does not belongs to symbol. The next part is representation of set. Now representation of set, we have two types in which we represent the set. The first one is the roster or tabular form, and the next method is rule method or set builder form. Now first part is roster or a tabular form. In roster form, the elements are enclosed in curly brackets or curly braces after separating them by commas. So roster form is or tabular form is written in this way. They have given an example. Suppose a set A consists of the numbers example 2, 5, 7, 9 and 15. It will be written as A equal to, and then you will use a curly braces or curly bracket. You will write 2, 5 and then 7, 9, 15. So this is the way we represent set in roster form or tabular form. Now we have some notifications used. The first is the integers. This is the sign for integers. We write Z for integers, and integers combination of positive and negative number including 0. For whole number we write W which starts from 0. For natural number we write N which starts from 1. Now this box is very important, and this box is saying that an element of a set is written only once. Whenever we represent elements in the braces or in the curly bracket, it is always written once. For example, an element of a set is written only once. Suppose that here you can see this set, and you have to represent this in the set form. So it will be, you can see 2 is repeated here, so you will write only once. 3 is repeated, you will write once, and 4 is written once, so you'll copy down back. The next letter you can see Allahabad. Now in Allahabad, L is coming 2 times and A is coming 3 times, 4 times. So you'll just how you'll write how you'll represent this in Allahabad as set. So you'll just write A comma L comma H comma B comma D. So this is the way we represent in set. We do not repeat whenever we represent anything in form of set. So this thing you have to note it down. The next part is set builder form or a rule method. Now in set builder form, we write like this. You can see we write in sentence form. You can see the definition. It is written here in this form. The actual element of the set are not written, but the statement or the formula or a rule is written in the briefest possible way. So we write everything in a briefest possible way, but we do not write elements or we do not write alphabets. We represent in form of sentence. So you can see this is written as A equal to X such that X belongs to natural number and X is less than 7. So it will be read as it is written, and this symbol is called the symbol of such that. Now we have some questions. For exercise 1 we have some example. You can see this example, and after seeing this example we can solve the exercise. The exercise 6a. Now you can see we have some more example. Now this is a set form. You can say A equal to 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. Now you have to represent this as set builder form. So how will write? You'll write X such that X belongs to natural number where X is greater than or equal to 2 and it is less than equals to and it is less than 6. So you can just represent this roster form in set builder form or rule method. In similar way you can represent a roster method or you can represent rule method in a roster form. So we can change both the ways. Now we have some question given in the exercise. You can see the first question given in the exercise is A1 is given equal to X such that 2X plus 3 is equals to 11. Now we have to solve this and we have to write it in form of roster form. We have to write in tabular, which means we have to write the elements of this. So first we will solve it in the rough. A11 minus 3 will be 8 and X will be equal to 4. So you can write A1 is equals to 4. In this way you can solve the next one and write 5 comma 1. And the next one is that X such that X belongs to integers, because Z is for integers. So you have to represent the elements in the roster form or in a tabular form. So you have to write minus 3. It is saying X is greater than or equal to, so you have to include minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, and you will write till 3 because it is said X is less than 4. So you will write till 3. If it would have said that X is less than equals to 4, so you would have included 4, but it is saying X is less than 4, so you will exclude 4. So in this we can do the first exercise. Moving on to the second exercise. Now students, you have to note that first exercise 6a has to be done in book itself. The next exercise we have cardinal number of set and we have types of set. So first we can see the cardinal number. Now cardinal number is the number of elements present in the given set. For example, you can see the element, the set A is written as C comma D comma F. So the cardinal number for this set will be, we can write like this, NA is equals to 3, because here only 3 elements are given. So we can write cardinal number of A is 3, which is written as N bracket A equal to 3. The next example is B equal to 2 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6. So cardinal number of B will be 4. It's easy. The next is types of set. We have finite set. Now finite set is set which have a limited number of elements. For example, set of boys in the class and set of x is a member of particular family. Then this is given here and it has been given a last number, so it is also finite. So these are the example of finite set. Now infinite set can be set of natural number, set of whole number, it goes till infinity, so it is infinite set. Except that x is a living thing. They have given some examples. You can see any other example and you can think of any other example as well. Now singleton set or unit set means which is having only one element. For example, President of India is only one for the country, Prime Minister of India is only one for the country. In similar way, we have set of whole numbers between 6 and 7 will be 6 and 8 will be 7, so it is a singleton set. And if you solve this, you will get only one value of x, so it is also a singleton set. Empty set means the set which is not having any of the element in the braces. This is called an empty set. The next one is joint or overlapping set. Now overlapping set means the set which are having elements of the other elements as well, other set as well. For example, if you see a set A given as this and set B given as this, now you can say that A and B are overlapping. Why? Because 9 and 9 is common both the ways. 9 is present in element in set A as well and in B. Now for this reason, this is called a overlapping set. Then we have a disjoint set. Now if you can if you just want to represent this set, you can represent like this. This is the circle for element A and it is having elements 5, 7, 9 and 11. You can overlap here like this, and B, this is set A and set B. Now B is having 6, 12 and 15. These are the elements of B. Now 9 is common for both A and B, that is why they are called overlapping set or joint set. Now disjoint set means it is not overlapping, so it will be a disjoint set. Now we have next is equivalent set. Equivalent set is the set in which the elements are similar. For example, we have A, B, C over here and X, Y, Z means 3 elements are here and 3 elements are here, so it is a equivalent set. Equal set is set which is equal throughout. That is, if A is having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so B will also be similar. That is, it will also be have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is called equal set. So for equal set we have to represent like this, A equal to B, and for equivalent sets we have A and we use this sign and write B. Now again, exercise 6b, you have to do it in book itself, you don't have to do this in copy. Now here if you just see, cardinal number of A1 will be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So cardinal number of A1 will be 5 and you will represent like this, and A1 will be equal to 5. So in similar way, you can do these questions in book itself. This exercise is to be done in the book. In the next part, we are going to study about, and this true false also you have to do it in book itself. So exercise A and B will be done in book. In the next part of the video, we will understand about subset and the proper subset, superset and universal set.